Good day, Miss. Team 3 here, and this is our take on the 10 logical fallacies. The team was led by Zachary Sabial, and each member gave two types of fallacies together with an example statement or argument. I should act right because that's the right way to act. The sentence is clearly an example of the fallacy, circular reasoning. It only restated the argument rather than explaining or proving it. In this commercial, the athletes said that drinking Milo could make you a champion. Well, in fact, becoming a champion is not directly caused by drinking Milo, thus making it a hasty generalization.
Uy, Milo! Choco Multi Milo! Choco Multi Milo! Sarap ng Choco Multi! Only from Milo! Sarap ng Choco Multi! Sarap energy for me! Choco Multi! Milo! Milo every day!
The Soji Bill protects everyone from discrimination and provides equality. The Soji Bill violates the rights of straight people and it legalizes pedophilia. The Soji Equality Bill does not contain any language that would legalize necrophilia or pedophilia. It does not grant special rights to the LGBTQ community, but protects them from being discriminated against. The signage states that being anti-God means that you are anti-American, and being anti-American is treason. Treason will then lead to civil war. If we try to conclude the claim, it would mean that being anti-God would lead to civil war, thus making it an example of a slippery slope. The editorial shows two characters who appear to be in the middle of a debate. The bird-like character on the right then states that the other character is up for raising the minimum wage when she isn't even smart enough to run a business. The bird-like character didn't make a proper rebuttal to the statement and proceeds to discredit her argument by claiming that there is something wrong with the speaker. This makes the editorial an example of ad hominem. The word war is complex, and the owl narrowed the idea to pertain to the troops to make people believe in his claim, though it is not what the first person meant. The editorial shows two characters who appear to be in the middle of a debate. The bird-like character on the right then states that the other character is up for raising the minimum wage when she isn't even smart enough to run a business. The bird-like character didn't make a proper rebuttal to the statement and proceeds to discredit her argument by claiming that there is something wrong with the speaker. This makes the editorial an example of ad hominem.
Dapat po hindi naman ganyan ang ginawa. Okay lang kung may bias. Dapat hindi po pinaparay mga sasakyan na mahirap naghanap buhay, walang kakainin. Lalo katulad namin, wala kami pinagkakakitaan. Ang mga PPDS ko, para mabuhay na.
Wala ka bang maasahan ay para may mamili sa'yo?
Wala po. Magkakapit po kami dalawa, ate ko. Naiwan.
Oo.
Namili po sa Balintara, wala rin po makakailan.
Oo.
Bumalik po siya ako may tinalakan niya. Sabi po niya ako, mabibitaw na eh.
I know evolution is true because we see evolution happening all the time. Equivocation is when you use an equivocal term that are being used in more than one sense. Reason why the article or sentence is being misleading. This is an example of an equivocation. The meaning of the evolution in this editorial cartoon is shifted. Just because we see it now doesn't mean it is true. Dynasties still run the world. Want to get into politics? It helps if you come from the right family. Bandwagon appeal is when someone is persuading other people with a thought or beliefs they believe into. This is one of its examples. It is not true that politicians should come from rich family, good families, or even a family that comes from politics. There are a lot of officials that didn't come from all of these. Some of them are just average, or even below average people, but has the guts to lead. For the next type of fallacy, here we have the false analogy, to be observed in this Goldilocks Mamon commercial. It occurs when the writer assumes that two concepts are similar in some ways and also in other ways. Liza Soberano, the girl in the video, was seen to be holding a heart-shaped mamon in order to add twist and encourage the audience to buy their product. This is a logical fallacy of false analogy because it is comparing the pusong mamon with the literal mamon. Looking at how the advertisement used the term pusong mamon shows that this is an example of false analogy.
Anong gusto niyo sa guys? Yung pusong matapang. He'll fight for me. Gusto ko yung pusong Pinoy. Kahit titisoy. Gusto ko, pusong mamon. Aww. Yung from the outside, sobrang cute. Tapos, deep inside, sweet talaga.
Hi, girls!
Goldilocks Caramel Pusong Mamon. And other mamons to love. Nakikita mo bang nakikita ko?
Ganda, no?
Sarap! New Goldilocks Chocolate Mamon. Chocolate outside, chocolate inside. My Goldilocks, my Goldie Love.